Oh, damn. That was one hell of a storm. Knocked a whole damn tree over. Somebody under there? Well, hey there, little guy. Oh, we've been looking everywhere for you. Oh, this dang old tree must have fallen on top of your burrow. Don't worry, I'll get you out. Ain't nothing getting beaten by the sheer grabbing power of octopus tentacles. Alright, here we go. Whew. Phew, this oak is yoked. This is one mighty maple. This birch has been benching. No joke, this spruce is juiced. This linden be lift. Oh! My back!
Who is making noise?
Professor Vern, I need help.
Basil, why are you writhing on the floor? Jungle is covered in feces and other waste byproduct.
It was this swole willow, sir.
Professor Willow broke your back?
No, sir. I mean, this tree, there's a Naga trapped underneath it. I threw my dang back out trying to lift it with my tentacles.
Why would you do it like that? Having better grip does not allow you to lift heavy things. You are but one boy. In order to have it safely removed, we will have to have a system of pulleys and counterweights, so we do not accidentally crush Naga while trying to lift.
But Professor Vern, with just the two of us, that could take hours.
Nonsense. I already brought full workforce. Go, my ventriloquist dummies.
Wow. Look at them. There must be at least 100 of the little guys all working in complete sync.
Yes, the number I am able to control is entirely dependent on the specificity of each individual doll's task, which is why perfect planning is important for them to be used at a maximum efficiency. On an unrelated note, I cannot help but notice that you are currently melting.
Huh? Oh, no. I broke my back trying to lift that tree, so I shifted my spine into a slug so as to sort out all the damage.
Ah, yes. They make potions for the same purpose.
So, is it true that you're half vampire?
The scientific term is Damphir. And yes.
Wow. Well, it certainly explains your pale complexion, your blood-red eyes, and your fruity accent.
That's not how that works. My accent sounds the way it is because I'm Albanian. Also, who are you calling fruity? You sound like a cartoon animal from a straight-to-DVD Christian edutainment film.
Touché. Looks like they're done. Okay. Let's get a look at you. Make sure you didn't suffer any injuries. Ooh, that's a nasty scratch. You think they got it from the tree falling?
This is your lesson. You tell me.
Well, based on where the tree landed, it seems unlikely that it came from that. Especially since it only seemed to be blocking the burrow entrance. The pattern suggests it was purposely inflicted, and judging by the width of it, it would line up with either a fang or a claw from another jungle Naga. So, I would probably put it as caused by a territory dispute. That true? Have you been fighting with other Nagas? Getting into little tussle matches?
Stop talking to it like that. It's not a dog, it's a fully grown adult.
Well, we should do a full checkup to make sure they're okay. Professor Vern, Whimsy Dalton got swallowed again.
Ugh, I am busy with other students. Can't Rudia take care of it?
Professor Scholl is busy holding off a horde of direhogs that Whimsy pissed off.
Ugh, every day it's another problem caused by that Whimsy Dalton. As soon as we get back to the academy, he's out of class. Basil, I'm trusting you to stay here with this Naga until I return.
Well, of course. I'd never leave this poor thing all alone while it's injured.
Either way, I'm leaving a number of my dummies in your care for liability's sake.
Well, okay. I'll just take notes so we can review them later. Right. Let's get a look at that cut. Looks worse than it is. Barely cut through the scales. I'll just put on a little ointment, clean the wound. Actually, I just had a great idea. It didn't help much for getting rid of that tree, but... There. Now with these octopus hands, it'll be extra soothing. What, you don't like it? Weird. But excuse me, but you ain't exactly a vanilla pie yourself. Okay, fine, I'll use my regular hand. Now, I understand this is probably going to sting something fierce, but I'm going to need you to hold still as much as you can. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. There we go. There we go. See? It ain't so bad. Ugh! Ugh! No, it's okay. That one's on me. I forgot jungle nagas aren't as tough as the desert ones. I'm just lucky that you're a jungle naga. If a desert naga hit me in the face with its tail, it would have killed me. No? Well, yeah, I guess you wouldn't know about desert naga, would you? Don't exactly leave the jungle. Well, the best way to describe them would be similar but different. They don't have venom like you do. They're a lot bulkier. Their scales are like fine plate armor. And they prefer to constrict their prey. Comparatively, your scales are thinner, finer, and a lot softer, I have to say. So you're more likely to react to pain than they would for the same treatment. You also have less developed muscles, and you're shorter by about a clean 1.5 feet. Point being, I should have been more gentle. But, in return, I suggest that you stay out of any major scuffles, you hear me? Doctor's orders. That should be enough. If you mind rolling over so I can check the rest of you for any more cuts or bruises. Apart from a few scuff marks, nothing serious. Right, well that's the tail done anyway. Now to check the upper body. Could you put your arms out by your side like this, please? Okay, thank you. You know, this would be a lot easier if you let me use my tentacle hand. But I've spent months perfecting it. It's perfect for stuff like this. Alright, fine. What about an orangutan's arm? At least then I can get around to the back easier. Okay, we'll do this the hard way then. There's a broken nail on this hand. Is happening to fight, or were you trying to claw your way out from under the tree? Either way, there's not much to be done about it. Unless you want me to give you a manicure, get it all nice and even. Okay. Last but not least, now to check the head. If you'd open wide, please. You know, I imagine Naga dentistry must be a pretty easy occupation. I mean, you only gotta look at 2 teeth. Speaking of which, they seem to be just fine. Well, that's so. Everything seems to be in order. You just gotta take it easy on that tail and you'll be fine and dandy. Professor, I finished my examination and have noted down my prognosis for your review. Professor?
Nobody's called me Professor in a long while.
Oh my God. Dario Montevici? What are you doing here?
Well, despite what the Academy says, these are still my creations, and I will tend to them as I see fit.
I knew it. I knew you cared. Mr. Montevici, can I just say, you are a huge inspiration for my work. Your research into human-animal hybrids has been a great help in developing my own magic.
My research? You're saying that you used my research without asking me?
Well, it's all catalogued in the library. It's fair use for any student to just...
I'm just joshing you. It's always great to have a fan. don't get many these days.
Oh, I don't care about the gossip. I mean, you're one of the Academy's greatest visionaries. Frankly, that's all that matters to me.
It's good to hear there are still free thinkers in that dusty old place. Say, would you like to see my latest project? My lab isn't far from here.
I'd love to. Oh, I should probably let my professors know where I'm going.
Well, I can't leave my specimens alone for long. Besides, aren't Vernon Scholl running the show now? You know those two voted in favor of ousting me, right?
No, I didn't. But they seem really invested in protecting your work. They can't be all bad.
Protect it? More like claim it for themselves? Did they even ever bring my name up once?
No. No, I guess they didn't. Okay, I'll go. Professor Vern's puppets are observing the area anyway. It's not like he'll have no idea where I've gone. Oh, don't worry, your wound's all patched up. You'll be fine. Hey, come on now. What's got you all worked up? Don't you know that's the man who created you? I think you'd be a little more trusting. Okay, I mean it. Stop. I said stop. This is my chance to learn from my hero, and you're ruining it. I said let go. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Are you coming?
But the Naga...
Those things are tough. You think a little prick like that would be fatal? You underestimate me. Although, it's not like the professors would care, mind you. They'll probably give you a disciplinary, take you off the course.
It was an accident.
Look, I feel terrible that this happened, so how about I take you under my wing? I'll teach you everything I know.
I don't think that counts as credit.
Screw the credits. This isn't a game, this is science. The things I can teach you are far more comprehensive. Why, I'd practically make you my successor. So what'll it be?
Basil.
Okay.
Basil, I have broken tooth here if you are interested. And before you ask, no, it is not from Whimsy Dalton. It is from the thing that swallowed Whimsy Dalton. At least I think it is. Where are they? Ugh, students. Come to me, my ventriloquist dummies. I said, come to me, my ventriloquist dummies. You better not be slicking off again. Ugh. Little Abuzian, go find your brothers. Oh hey, it's the Naga. Why are you cowering? And why are you bleeding more than when I left? Naga, where is the basil? What it is you found, my slacking Kleshki? Oh my. Kleshki, get Shaul on the phone. Dario's back.